It is a bantamweight matchup between Cris Cyborg and Holm. All right, so here's the longtime Jackson Wink MMA staple, former UFC women's bantamweight champion Holm. DC, she's got the highlight of all highlights. She'll be looking to produce another one here tonight.
That night she knocked out Ronda Rousey was absolutely insane because Ronda Rousey was still riding super hot and nobody thought she had a chance. Set up that beautiful head kick just because, as always, Holm will follow a game plan to a T. One of the smartest fighters in the entire UFC. Uses her brain, her skill, and her footwork in order to set traps for opponents, and then she strikes and strikes to finish the fight. Holm is a phenomenal fighter. And when her back has been up against the proverbial wall, she comes out and dominates someone like Megan Anderson, as she did back at UFC 225. Holm chasing further greatness here tonight. Well, it's amazing to think what could have been and how long it took Cris Cyborg to finally get to the UFC in 2016. Largely, she has made up for lost time. This is as intimidating a physical freak of nature as we have in the women's game. How do you make up for lost time? You put a stamp on everything that you do. And that's what Cris Cyborg did, from winning the UFC title, even going all the way back to Strikeforce. Cyborg was already considered one of the greatest mixed martial artists in the world. You know when you watch a Cyborg fight, you're about to watch brutality. And until Amanda Nunes matched that, everybody else just folded. Cris Cyborg is a dominant force of nature, and she will look to show that this evening. She had an unbeaten streak from 2005 to 2018. It will go down in history as one of the greatest runs the women's game has ever seen.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a boxer, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA, Holly, the Preacher's Daughter, Holm! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a Muay Thai fighter, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 2 losses, and 1 no contest. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Huntington Beach, California, USA, Cris Cyborg Justino.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner.
Here we go, UFC Women's Featherweight Division. Round 1 now underway between Holm and Cris Cyborg. There was a lot of good out of Holm in the first meeting. She'll try to build upon that here tonight.
She will need to build upon that. She showed a lot of toughness in that fight, but she has to get the respect of Cris Cyborg. She was never able to land anything that made Cris pause. She has to do this in this rematch.
Lands a big right hand early. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, and she connects there, so the hands look good tonight.
Great timing to land that punch. And everything's landing with so much power.
So both girls landing right out of the chute. Oh!
She is such a the first striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight.
Trying to stay in this fight. Now she's got the Muay Thai plum. Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by Holly Holm.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Effective punch there by Cyborg. Oh, big head kick there. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. A lot of motions in here that maybe are lost on the casual fan.
Absolutely, and it's gonna be the underhook. For all the things that happen in this position, the person winning and controlling the underhook battle is the one out ahead. Look at the turnover in that kick.
Some nice back and forth action here. Again, they will clinch. We'll see how it goes.
Huge knee lands.
Hook shot lands. So as we pull up some numbers here for you, 29 total strikes for Holly Holm.
Right under the elbow, body land.
Just out of range with that left hook.
Nice.
DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight.
And they separate. Well-placed kick there by the Preacher's daughter. She blocked the punch. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, so she's making her way back to the stool, kind of shaking her head, thought maybe that knockdown would have produced a finish. Not so much.
She's a little discouraged right now because she thought the fight was over. But if you know her, if you spent any time with her, you understand that she's a smart fighter, and she will get right back to doing what she needs to do to win this fight.
Round two here. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Holm gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense here.
Oh!
Well, Holm's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh! Well, she's...
Oh! Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Big knee lands there. Oh, beautiful kick by her there. She just... Oh! Vicious combo there.
You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight?
Oh! Oh! Back to the feet. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. Oh, she goes to the ankle. I don't know if she's doing that because you're in the commentator's booth tonight, but you got to appreciate that effort.
Call me entertained. Anytime I get to see something like that, I applaud it. Hats off to you, young lady.
Cyborg gets caught with that punch. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Holm gets in the clinch yet again. And they separate. Oh, nice jab by Holm.
Big head kick land.
Again, she slips off the center line, avoids the contact. Great head movement really from her the entire fight tonight.
Great head movement. You can see that in the gym. They got the rope tight. She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish the fight.
Combinations here. Just unable to quite find that range.
Fantastic timing on that beautiful takedown.
Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count, doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
Minutes in the books. All right, so there is the horn, so we will see another round. You thought maybe with that knockdown that could have been the end.
You thought it was over. People don't usually get up from those types of strikes. She took that big punch, continued to plod forward. But if she does not move her head, her night will be over very quickly. Big body kick land. Nice punch land over the top. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Nice liver shot lands. Big right hand there. Just missed on that spinning attack. Wow!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Holm's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense.
Good punch land.
Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Oh, she landed a big knee to the body. All right, she's landed some pretty good shots here tonight, but that's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. 3 minutes to go in the round. Oh, getting this fight back to her wheelhouse now. Beautiful trip out of the clinch. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here. Just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Oh, and with urgency, she is back up again.
Head kick lands.
Holm gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually go. Nice liver shot lands.
Oh! She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Man! Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Oh, and she's back up again. Fighters in this division get knocked out by that strike. Near perfect execution. She found a little crack in the defense and found a home for that strike. Landed flush, and that is another one for the highlight reel, but few prettier than that one as she gets the big knockout win here tonight. Well, that's a knockout they'll be talking about for quite some time. What a moment for this fighter here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by